Okay, guys and girls, welcome back to another episode with myself, Luke. So I hope you had a fantastic weekend. So last time I was with you was on Saturday, where we spoke about XRP. And in today's episode, we're going to go over XRP in just a second because I completely forgot that the 6th of May, so today, Ripple and so XRP and the SEC had a briefing today. So we're going to go over that in just a second and how it's affected the price. So we'll jump into XRP in just a second and take a look at that. So just jumping over into Bitcoin for today. It is the beginning of the week, and Bitcoin right now, it's like forming like the first candlestick for the week is like a shooting star, which isn't really good. I mean, we'd have to close a little bit lower to confirm that candlestick. But yeah, for me right now, Bitcoin is not looking particularly that great. Again, if we want to flip bullish and start, if this is like a step up, we've just had a pullback around, if we go from the top down to these levels, it's 23%. So we've had a 23% pullback. So yes, we could flip bullish, and maybe this was the bottom, 56, 57K. But for it to go and flip bullish and to really confirm this was the local bottom, then we need to jump past the 67,000 level and then go back into this range. So the range of like 67,200 all the way up to 73. So we'd have to come back in here for me to flip bullish. If we don't, then again on the daily, it's probably looking like a dead cat bounce. So we had that retest, we've come down, and then we've come up, and then could we be having that dead cat bounce, and then we come back down to further prices. Personally, I still think we're going to go a lot lower. I think 52K, even as low as 45,000. I don't think we're going to go to the Fibonacci level all the way down here. It's the 0.38 level, I believe. Let me just check that. Is this the 0.38 level? No, sorry, it's the 0.618 level of 38K. The 0.38 level is the 52K level, where I'll be looking into buying more Bitcoin at those price points. Having said that, we could go back down to, I don't think we'll go any lower than, I think we'll go into the 40s, possibility. Lower than that, I don't think so. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just playing the waiting game. We've had some pullbacks, so I've just been buying up more gaming tokens such as Medieval Empires at the moment. Medieval Empires, I started buying this at the market cap was, let me just change this from French to English. The market cap when I started buying was like 1.5 million, so it's done a 10x already. And we are a bit down, yeah, we're 12% down at the moment. We're having a pullback at this moment. We could go a lot lower depending on what Bitcoin does, of course. But yeah, if you're interested in Medieval Empires, epic game, fantastic game, similar to Age of Empires, except on the blockchain, Web3 gaming. But if you're just interested in the coin, then I think this is just not financial advice, of course, just my opinion. Medieval Empires is well worth the look at if you're getting into this. You can find it on Bybit, and I know in some countries, like in France, you can't have Bybit. So what I've done is I bought it on MEXC, so you can find it there. It's pretty easy to sign up to MEXC if you haven't got it, and you can get this coin. So again, I think this is going to do another, from this market cap, at least another, I can easily see it going over 100 million market cap, even further. I think we're going to see maybe a 50-cent Medieval Empires coin, a me coin, I should say, me token. But yeah, just thought we're having a pullback at the moment. It was at 13.5 million, now we're at 11 million. Just a moment ago we were at 10 million, so we've just gone up another million. So yeah, we're having that pullback just at this moment. So if you're interested in this, go and check them out. Again, not financial advice, do your own research into this project, but I just wanted to do a quick shout out for them. Going back to Bitcoin, so where could Bitcoin be heading in the short term? Well, again, this doesn't look good, this candlestick, and we're probably fill the bottom of this up. I still believe that on the daily, like I just mentioned, we have got the possibility of that dead cat bounce and coming down to these levels, which if you're trading this, just wait for that breakdown, and there's a nice 18%. So you can go on my Bitflex, Bybit, sign up if you want to trade. Just be careful, don't lose more than you could afford to lose. Really don't lose anything if you can help it. Set your stop losses 0.5%, 1%, etc., etc. So that's the bearish situation. But again, if it's a bearish situation and we go down to 51, it's a great buying opportunity for a swing long position, which I'm waiting for, or just dollar cost averaging into lower price points in Bitcoin, and the rest of the altcoins will obviously likewise go down a lot lower. I haven't looked at crypto bubbles today. Let's look at that together very quickly. So for the month, everything is down 30-40%. So again, if you're dollar cost averaging into projects, people say walk away in May, or sell in May, walk away in May. My opinion, obviously it's the right thing. People that say that is because things are bearish in May. But if things are bearish in May and everybody's selling, we're down 20-30% already. Obviously this is towards the end of April, then just my opinion, if things are down 30-40% in May, that's probably the best opportunity to start dollar cost averaging into altcoins, because then you buy in coins a lot cheaper. Having said that, we could go a lot lower. Tomorrow we could go down another 30%. So, and the next day, and the next day. So DCAing is always, dollar cost averaging is always probably the best bet if you're interested in making investments in altcoins, etc. Just be careful trading altcoins because they can be very volatile. That's why I only trade from time to time Bitcoin. That's it really, because altcoins, yeah, you have to be really really careful. It's better just to DCA into altcoins. So one of those coins, for example, was me. I've been buying up Beam as well in the gaming world. Also at the moment, Injective is down. And what was the other one that I've been fetching up quite a bit? It was, let me go to the gaming, go market cap. Let's have a look. I've forgotten the name. I think it's Cedarfy. Where is Cedarfy? There we go. So we're only down 4-5% over the last 7 days. So Cedarfy is another big one that I'm mopping up right now. And Gala as well. I've spoken about that on my channel. And going back into XRP, just a second. So XRP, it's interesting because I spoke about XRP on Saturday, mainly trading it, because of all the volatility, the legal battles that are surrounding Ripple XRP with the SEC. And over the last 24 hours, 91%, so the volume surges in 91% in the last 24 hours. I mean, that's just a coincidence. I got quite lucky because this is today's news about Ripple. And yeah, so if you're trading this, I mean, XRP would be good for trading, because you're trading the narrative, the ifs and buts, and it's very volatile at the moment because we don't know where XRP is going. You could just DCA into it, but if you're a trader, if you're not scared of trading the volatility, XRP is probably a good one. But again, it's not financial advice. The reason why I say that is because when XRP, things seem to come out of the news with XRP, maybe they've won a law case or whatever, or something's gone against them, you can short them. If something goes right for them, then usually we have like a spike in volatility. I remember last year we had this spike around July, and it went up 100% just based on some information that Ripple had won. I don't remember the law case, the lawsuit, but people just FOMO into it. And I would not be surprised that something again happens where XRP settles with an agreement or whatever, and then people just FOMO into it, and it goes from 54 cents to $1 within a day or two. So that's something I'm watching out for. Especially, I mean, it's very, very risky to trade that because you're trading on human emotion, and it's probably not the best thing. What you should do is just, again, financial advice is just wait for that breakout. wait for that news to come in, and just, for me, just keep your eye on the movement of XRP if you're trading this. So yeah, one of the things that I noticed with XRP was this: a bank just sent 755 million worth of XRP, and it was transferred within 4 seconds and cost only 1 cent. So using the traditional banking system SWIFT, the transfer would take place in about 3 to 5 days and cost millions in fees. So something, the money is lost. Yeah, so incredible stuff with blockchain and what it's doing, and this is just XRP. Right now though, I think they're trying to settle an agreement, and I think I got rid of the, where is it? Let's go back to the top of this page. No, not here. Where did I put it? I've lost it. Anyway, I think it's around 2 billion that the SEC wants. I might be wrong on that, don't quote me on that, but I read, yeah, they want around 2 billion in settlements. I think it was on another article that I read. So if they settle, then yeah, let's see what happens with XRP. But again, maybe this is a good one to trade based on emotions of people. It could literally be buy the rumor, sell the news, etc. So finally, and I'll just keep going from one thing to another, let's just go back to Bitcoin. So interesting on Twitter, so Ted Pillows, he mentioned this situation, this parabola, and we have been in like a parabolic movement, this curve, for some time now, and it would be interesting if we do come over the next few weeks, come and retest around, I mean, that 52k level is looking really nice, and then we have that bounce off it, and then going towards the end of the year above the $100,000 level. Again, the $100,000 level is going to be some psychological barrier for people to get past, but once we push through 100k, then the sky is the limit, and we probably go straight up very, very fast. As soon as we get past 100k, very, very fast, probably to past 150 to 200 and beyond, except I'm being very objective, and as soon as we go past 100k towards 120, 125, that's when I'll start dollar cost averaging out of positions. Not everything, because I think eventually we probably will go to that 200k level. So just to take profits along the way as we start going up, especially past 100,000, it'll be the first time ever Bitcoin's history to go past that. So just be sensible, take profits along the way, which is one of the best things. I've done this in 2017-18, I held on to everything and it went down to zero. I mean, I lost like 97, 98%, but it was mainly money that I took my initial investment out, but I didn't take any profits. And I learned from that. The last cycle, I took profits off the table, but I actually sold too early. So you're not going to time it. You're not going to time the tops. You're not going to time the bottoms. Don't hold on to everything, and don't sell everything too early either. Maybe sell a fraction of your portfolio, like 60, 70% or whatever. Just keep something in the game, because you don't know what could happen. So, but one of the most important things is taking your initial profit that you put in, so that you're playing with the house's money, so to speak. So finally, just in conclusion from this episode, going all over the place, just some bullish news for you. If we go to, let's just stay on the daily, it's a lot easier. I'm going to keep the Fibonacci levels out. We do have this, it's not going to be the best drawing in the world, this bull flag here, and the price point, if we do break this, is all the way at 80,000 US dollars. So I'm measuring it from here. What's interesting is on the weekly, guess it would be a lot. Let me have a look on the weekly, measure from here to here. Yeah, so I don't know from here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, 90, about 89, 90k level for this bull flag. So I mean, it's looking quite nice, this bull flag. But again, like I've been saying a lot on my channel, we have to break past that 67k. If we don't break past it, we're just going to roll over and then come back down to these levels, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever, because then you can get, like I mentioned earlier, you can get Bitcoin a lot cheaper. So just something to look out for. Just wait for the breakout or the breakdown, and then if you're trading, go ahead and do so. Again, not financial advice. Do your own TA, do your own research before you jump into trades, or if you jump into any altcoin that I mentioned. Bearing in mind, you could lose 99%, 100% of your money jumping into crypto. It is very volatile, and that's the truth of the matter. So just be careful. Only put money in that you can afford to lose, and read my disclaimer as well below. So if you want to trade this, you've got Bitflex, Bybit in the description below. The links are there, and I think that's everything for today. So yeah, a bit of a wild video today, just jumping from one place to another. I should be back tomorrow, hopefully. We're going to look at some crypto gaming coins. I'm going to talk about more about Beam, maybe Medieval Empires again, and some others that I'm looking at, and even AI projects as well, because AI gaming will be the narrative of the market. So enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye bye.